Rolling? J Bills, what's happening with you, my boy?
What's cracking, kid?
Man, talk about, first of all, this shirt we got out real quick, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
That inner soul.
Yes.
Gotta have that. It's essential.
Yeah, man, exactly.
Shout out to Supreme.
Supreme made that?
One of one.
Yeah. All right. Talk a little bit about yourself, man. Obviously, are you from Detroit?
Yes, west side of Detroit. Grew up over. All right, well, let me make it clear. My people's over from Finkel. You know what I'm saying? That's west side. But I was raised in the Joy Road Tireman area. You feel me? So I grew up in a block in between Tireman and Joy Road, North Mile. So that's where I'm from. You feel me? That's my area. 48204 Dark Side Joy Road type shit. Like that's my people's. That's who I grew up with. Most of my first experiences, first scrap. You know what I'm saying? Like the real shit. That was like, that's where I grew up. Joy Road was crazy.
Sure. Yeah, man. Talk about the investments you've made so far with artistry. Obviously, a lot of people that come on this show, on this podcast, it's all music invested, really, at the end of the day so far. So it's been, but we're talking to somebody who puts into the music. And talk about your portfolio a little bit and who you have that you're investing in right now.
All right. So far with this music thing, what I figured out, like what you said, is essential. So I'm not into the wasting time and putting my eggs in one basket type thing. Heavy on the cannabis, flower, concentrate. I've been getting some experience fucking around with dispensaries and understanding that process.
We're gonna have to bring that microphone closer. Sorry about that. 1 second.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, just right when you go to turn to him.
Gotcha.
Cool. Okay, so sorry about that, but yeah, to cut back into the investments we have right now.
Yeah. So lately I've been really fucking around with like the cannabis industry as a whole, dispensaries, understanding that process, collectively just understanding the growing process, concentrate process, where the weed is coming from. That's the essential. When it was harvest, you know what I'm saying? When it was coming out, when it wasn't. It's not about it's not about like how it looks and bro, it's so much more. You know what I'm saying, to this weed shit. Then when you involve cultures, you involve that whole aspect into things, because African Americans smoke different than Caucasians. Caucasians smoke different than Indians. Indians smoke different than Arabs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They all different. You feel me? So I've literally seen Caucasians come in every day and only buy cartridges. They don't buy weed. They be like, bro, every day.
Yeah.
Like 6 of them things, spending like 100, 200 on cartridges to last them months. Then it's put you hit to some shit. It's some states where this shit not recreational. You can go, this is game. This is free game for people, man. I'm giving out sauce this time, so just listen. Some states and some cities, it's not fucking recreational. You take them carts, sell them bitches like crack.
Damn.
You feel me? Upcharge on them bitches, do your thing. Get your money.
So you're heavy invested into the cannabis game?
Man, I was kind of forced into it because the pandemic was playing a role and shit. So most recently, I was released from prison in 2019. I did like 27 months in total. So when I came out, 6 months later, the motherfucking pandemic started.
Damn.
So it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Rough start out the gate.
I'm like, okay, I see what the fuck going on. So during the pandemic, it was still jobs and shit available, but nothing could stick. That's where I learned jobs ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've always been one of them respectable guys. Like, I'm one of them guys that could live on a street aspect, understand law, understand, and actually live in that law. You feel me? Of the streets and the codes. Yeah. And still be a motherfucker that'll get up and go find a job. Still be a motherfucker that'll go get up and do something legitimate. Because I don't really want the situation where I get older and I don't have shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you do a lot of street shit, what happens is you lose your it's like credit. You could pay cash for everything, but if you don't have a line of credit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you really worth in the end? Because one day, what if money goes away? What do you have on your name? So, like, I've always been that type of person to go get a job and just try to, be into that shit. But nah, man, the shit was like getting bad. Nah, everywhere I went, it was sucked.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if I tried to do fucking sales. It was sucked. I was good at it.
Yeah.
It sucked.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sucked.
Some people are born entrepreneurs, man.
Man, I tried to do man, I got some embarrassing shit I'll never say, but dog, I got some embarrassing
Yeah,
shit
it's
like
the podcast
that
right here.
happened.
Tell about
Dog,
it.
no cap. All right, bro, I'm gonna be real because I'm a real nigga, bro. I really be into this shit. I picked up a side job at 7-Eleven working nights, my nigga. No cap, not bullshit. I'm in that bitch working overnight. I get robbed. No cap. This shit was hilarious, bro. Nigga come in that bitch masked up, face mask and everything. He come to the counter. I'm like, yeah, what up, dog, nigga? You know what I'm saying? It's like 3-4 o'clock in the motherfucking morning, dog. Yeah. This shit was crazy, dog. But, you know, being honest, I've robbed people and been robbed before. So when I saw what he was doing, okay, I know what to do. So, all right, bet. He comes in, he like, give me everything. Pull the pistol out. I'm sitting there like, damn. So I give him what's in the register. Now, his dumb ass, the fucked up part about it was we had just changed shifts. I'm working overnight. You feel me? So the drawer only had like $120 in that motherfucker. So he then came in and robbed me, then got the fuck on with $120, bro.
Damn.
Do you know like 3 weeks later, them motherfuckers fired me because I didn't press the panic button?
That's fucking hilarious.
So I'm like, yo, I ain't fucking with jobs. I got a culinary art trade. You feel me? Went and worked for Cheesecake Factory. That's where I figured out it got a little bit more serious for me at that point. I figured out it was about passion. It was about legit interest.
What the hell are you doing at the Cheesecake Factory?
Cooking.
Okay, cool.
I can cook. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. My pops was a cook in the army.
Oh, cool.
And he always told me, hey man, know how to cook so you ain't never gotta have no woman cooking for you. You feel me? And I always understood that. Plus women like niggas that can cook. Like,
what's the theory behind that?
What?
Why a woman should cook for you?
Oh, because man, look, bro, what if you single? You gonna be eating cheese sticks and fries every night, my nigga? Go in that bitch and gourmet you a steak. You feel me? You done worked hard as hell. You feel me? You ain't got no pussy on the floor, but at least you got this steak. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do that shit, bro. Put you some peppercorns on that bitch, bro. Season that bitch up, man. Ooh, go to sleep, you fight a little blunt, and you straight.
I know people still making ham and cheese sandwiches for themselves.
Because them niggas can't cook.
Yeah.
They mama and they daddy ain't never taught them shit. Then when the woman come in, you can be on that think like a man shit, Michael Ealy and shit. You feel me? She brought it to the crib, gourmet her a meal. You feel me? Like, nigga, got her together.
You know how much money you save hooking up a girl with the dinner you cook versus taking a Ruth Chris or some shit like that. And it's heat. They probably find it more attractive. Is it more attractive if a man cooks for you if he takes you out to dinner? I'm asking you. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, we got Blueprint Bentley in the building. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't know what the fuck going on right now, but it's Miss whatever the fuck I want to go by. She's in the building.
Yeah.
Heavy camp shit. Heavy 100-year shit. Shout out to my nigga West Palm. He just left. We in this bitch. We're around. This shit is around. You know what I'm saying? West Palm, Rich, Two Dope, Richly. It's a long time coming for a lot of this shit for us. And I don't mean to change the temperature, but man, I be on this shit. You feel me? Like my mind wanders, bro, about the possibility of niggas making it, doing shit the right way, getting on. Nigga, I've been through a lot of shit. And now this year, in the past couple years, the door been opening up for us. And we took this opportunity to fuck with you because we understand what your platform means to this culture today.
Thank you.
You feel me? 5-10 years ago, we didn't have this opportunity. We didn't have none of this type of shit going on. Like, you feel me? This shit was hard to expose yourself and put yourself out there and go talk to people and fuck with people and let people get to know you. But now we have that. Yeah. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. I don't give a fuck if you don't see you. You know, he shouldn't be. It doesn't matter, bro. This platform is one of the most fucking important platforms in the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan.
Thank you.
So first off, thank you. You know what I'm saying? For even having me in this bitch and keep going and keep really, because now niggas can tell their story.
Man.
For sure.
Thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. I was just telling West Palm, like I felt like I was watching a lot of podcasts and interviews, and I feel like they're just trying to bait and get shit out of you. I just didn't. I hated it. And I love, like I said, my inspiration is like Joe Rogan, just having open, real conversations with people, and not just being like all subjects and agenda to try to trigger emotions and trigger responses to post them on the net. Like I want to just natural.
We're not into that gaslighting shit.
Yeah.
We're aware of mental health. You feel me? I was in prison for 2 years. And when you go through prison and shit, I don't know if people know, but you go through like a psychological evaluation. You get put in the psych for like 3-4 days before you can go on to the normal pod and, you know, be cool and, you know, act like a human. They put you in a room to see if you crazy and shit and see how your mind think and shit like that. So when you in this normal world and you got the opportunity to communicate with people, take the opportunity.
Talk about the 2 years that you were incarcerated for, and how that happened, and what you learned from it. Like you said, it was a transforming experience.
I was locked up for a multitude of reasons, but it all resolved around witness tampering. I'm a loyal guy. Let's say that.
Okay.
I'm loyal to a fucking fault sometimes. And that alter egos, everybody got that alter ego. You feel me? Everybody got that rush in them that'll do some shit for somebody.
Yeah.
You feel me? And my brother at the time was in a situation. And what happened was another friend of mine, I ain't gonna never publicly put him out there, but another friend of mine fucked around and he was doing some weird rat shit. And I don't give a fuck if I work a job. I've always sold weed. I've always been around niggas from the street. I'm a nigga from the street. I have sold dope. I have shot at niggas. Niggas have shot at me. I've been in situations where I've had to defend myself. So I'm never living by a code other than that.
Yeah.
But I understand that same code is damn near just like the law outside that the government make. It's the same shit. You feel me? It's the same shit. The government worse. Them niggas will kill their own kind to uphold this shit. They'll give the world COVID-19. They will blow some shit up on 9/11 and gaslight your whole emotion to create other shit. Like, so in the street, when a nigga say, bro, be real, be a real nigga, bro, that's some small shit you gotta do. Cause nigga, it's niggas in the CIA. We watch Snowfall. Y'all niggas don't pay attention. These niggas out here covering their whole life up to fuck shit up.
Damn.
So you can't be a real nigga? I ain't with that. I don't subscribe to that.
I feel like everybody is talking about like loyalty these days, and kind of that whole concept is kind of different to different people. Everybody looks at loyalty a little bit differently. What's your perception on the loyalty?
Everybody, it's so many things that everybody got a definition of. So verbally, we got to take things out of a perspective. We got to stop talking about shit. That's number one. Stop trying to define some shit. What do you do? How do you move? When you had an opportunity, what did you do with it? When you had a bag, did you disperse it or did you keep it to yourself? We not talking about shit no more. We watching what niggas do. That's why this music shit in the scene in Detroit is so fucking, it's starting to open up, because now niggas are paying attention to what we're doing. And okay, they doing this over there, we can fuck with it. So that's the same concept. What are you doing, bro? What are you on? Is you fucking with it or not? You feel me? Is you investing in this shit with us? If we got a bag real quick, you going to get it? Like, if it's something popping, you gonna put in? If you got a chance to put me on to some shit, is you gonna hold it to yourself or you gonna be weird about it? That's it. We not paying attention to what niggas talking about no more, bro. You feel me? The reason I don't, you feel me? That's like, I got a friend of mine, shout out to my nigga Rich Lee, but he understands his role. He say, bro, my name is Rich Lee. Nigga, I can't never look like I don't have money. You feel me? Like, nigga, I can't not look like I don't have money, bro. My name is Rich Lee. Now, if I change my name to Lee, you know what I'm saying? That's different. But, nigga, my name is Rich Lee, bro.
Yeah.
So if I go out here talking about that shit, nigga, every time a nigga see me, I gotta be a dog shit, period, or look like it, at least.
Yeah.
So nigga don't question it. Because
Right.
when a nigga get to playing big bank, take little bank at the strip club, shit get a little hectic.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's about what you see, like you're
About
saying.
what you see, what you doing, dog.
Yeah.
Your actions add up to what you saying.
Yeah, man.
That's why this should be important, that loyalty shit. Like, even in a culture like gang culture. You feel me? Niggas don't. This is one of the more prominent reasons I needed to talk to you today. Everybody outside that is a part of an organization, gang, whatever. Today, you have an opportunity and a responsibility to change the narrative. We are now being funded to go to war. We are now being promoted war. Like, we are being shown to the world. People are now paying you to kill people and rap about it. People are now not, if you pay attention, it's very hard to decipher what is drill and what's normal rap now. And that ain't no shot to anybody from Chicago or drill rap, but it's so many essence. It's a lot of ways you could do some shit and not fuck some shit up. But all that shit was built on principles. Brotherhood, law, to keep your ass in order. To keep your community protected or to keep your shit, like, covered. Now, violence and shit like that come with life. We human, bro. I'm going to get mad at you. You going to get mad at me. We may scrap. If I punch you hard enough, I could kill you. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That shit you can't avoid. Somebody come in your house and try to steal from you, you must kill them. If his cousin want to get mad about that, then nigga, we can do that. You feel me? We can do that. But don't rap about it. Can we cut that shit out?
Yeah.
Predominantly, look, even my niggas from the D. Look, my niggas from the D, bro, we too gangster. We way too gangster. We way too smooth. We known for Woods and Cardis and Pradas and all type of other shit. Can we please get it back to that? The Detroit player shit. The vibes, the fashion. You know, the women. You know, that shit. Can we not, like, literally oversaturate ourselves with bullshit? Because there's money out there. If you got something going on in the street, go handle that shit.
Yeah. Do you know when the transformative point when that happened was? Do you know in the timeline of when everything kind of skipped away from all that narrative that you would like to retreat back to?
All right, so drill music comes in 2012. We hear I Don't Like. I remember that day. Shout out to my niggas at Revive. Because Revive, a lot of niggas don't speak about Revive like they should, except for Baby Smooth. But Revive was a place where you could go in and you'll get hip to music. Revive was the first place I heard Phone Numbers by Wiz Khalifa off Cabin Fever. He had just dropped Rolling Papers. I wouldn't have, at the time, that was like my favorite artist. I wouldn't have never expected him to drop a tape after that, but I knew why he dropped that tape. Because his motherfucking label took creative control from him. And he had to give us something after that was really from him. So when we heard Cabin Fever, we was like, what the fuck? This shit is hard. Look at it. That was the first place I heard Cabin Fever. Anyway, I walk in there. I hear I Don't Like. I said, what the fuck is this? I asked one nigga, 10 Mile Kid. A lot of people don't know about 10 Mile Kid. I'm giving niggas flowers today. 10 Mile Kid. I say, bro, who is this? He say, oh man, this motherfucking Chief Keef. You know, you ain't heard of Chief Keef, he from Chicago. I go home ever since. Ever fucking since. That's all I have to say. I heard 300. I heard Back from the Dead. I was in class. I graduated in 2013, my nigga. I was in that bitch every day banging. My teachers would tell me, turn that shit down, Mr. Steeples. You're doing too fucking much. No, nigga, I'm Chief Keef. At that time, Detroit music was different. You feel me? Luckily, them niggas still going. Like Doughboys, Team Eastside, all them niggas getting their flowers now. And them niggas working. That was literally been rapping for damn near 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas be asking questions like, why we not on or what we not doing? Well, we haven't worked 10 years yet.
Yeah.
Are you ready for that? You ready to work 10 years? Shout out to them niggas, man. Nigga, Peasy get out of jail, Vezzo go to jail. Vezzo get out of jail, Peasy go to jail. Peasy get out of jail, Vezzo go to jail. They literally went back to back for like 10 years. And niggas wonder why. They blessings just sitting in front of them niggas now. Niggas wonder why. And they took all they niggas with them. And then they niggas made alternate niggas and made more niggas. And now all them niggas is on. It's like a rotation. It's like the wood. We all hitting this bitch.
Damn.
You feel me? We all hitting this opportunity. But that's what this shit got to be about. You know what I'm saying? It can't be about nothing else. Because it's disruptive.
Right.
It's disruptive to the growth. You know what I'm saying? Disruptive to everybody moving forward, doing what they need to do. So when now I believe in Detroit where it really took a heat was around the pandemic. Niggas been beefing in Detroit forever. That's one thing. If you was a nigga in high school in the years of 2009 through 2014 or 15, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Niggas have been beefing forever, bro. Their little brothers and brothers of little brothers of cousins are now beefing. This shit was nonstop. They were never rapping about it at one point.
Yeah.
It was strictly what they were doing. Now, niggas is really so beefed out. Niggas is older. So you know what happens. You know, let's say I'm from a Joy Road area and I'm a part of the MTBs. You know what I'm saying? When I was 15, I was an MTB nigga. But then I got locked up when I was 19. When I got locked up, I went and became a Blood, or I became a Crip, or I became a GD Vice Lord, whatever the case may be. Then when I come home, I'm still MTB. But I done made all these niggas Bloods. I done made all these niggas Crips. I done made all these niggas this. So now we bringing a whole nother faction of bullshit into the picture. So now you ain't just MTB no more, nigga. You a fucking Blood, nigga. You a G, nigga. You a gangster. Fuck you mean. So now your MTB niggas is beefing, but the GDs is beefing too. That's a nation of niggas, bro. Statewide.
So you're seeing patterns and you want these patterns to happen.
Man, we gotta stop because we ain't gonna do nothing but kill each other. Literally, that's all that's gonna happen. We gonna kill each other. Eventually. It's gonna happen progressively. We've seen rappers we've seen rappers dying. I don't give a fuck what a nigga did. But we just see it happening. You feel me? We saw Von die. We saw motherfucking, what's the name? Drake, just died. We seen multiple, and this shit is on camera, so we seeing it, bro. Let's keep it funky. You feel me? We knew Tupac got killed, but we ain't see that nigga get shredded on camera. We didn't see that nigga pull up on Pac and fa on camera. Man, nigga, that shit is shocking. But it's normal now because we getting gaslighted so much on a day-to-day basis with what we see. Nigga, it's pages, it's pages where you could just go on that bitch and see niggas getting slaughtered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas should drive by shootings. And that's niggas be at the crib watching that shit like shit TV.
Yeah.
Chirac killings. That shit not funny what's going on in Chirac. And I'm personally connected to that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't know what this mean, but I'm personally connected to this. You feel me? So when my shit is compromised and all this little shit out on the internet, niggas be thinking this shit is a game. Nah, bro. It's not. It's blood, sweat, and tears behind that shit. Free Larry Hoover. It's blood and sweat and tears behind this shit. It's a nigga that's sitting in jail for shit. This nigga ain't been home in like 40 years, bro. So please, all my guys, tighten up. Other bros, tighten up. Other organizations, other gangs, tighten up, bro. Let's tighten up. If we gotta sit down, talk about it, figure it out, please, let's do it. Because all this rapping shit, all this little bullshit gotta stop because it's really breaking law on what the fuck we supposed to do. Everybody got a rule book when they join some shit. You feel me? Even any gang, Mexican, I've been in prison, so the Aryan Brotherhood, the Mexicans, the Chinese fellas, all that. It's like a pamphlet. So it's like what's that shit they call when you come somewhere and you gotta sign off on it like a what's that word? Fucking oh damn. When you walk in somewhere and you gotta give your phone up.
Yeah, you gotta give your rights, you mean like your rights?
Yeah, you gotta sign your rights over.
Yeah, sign your rights over.
A non-disclosure form.
Yeah.
So it's like they give you a non-disclosure. They let you know what you supposed to do, how you supposed to do it, what your colors is, how you supposed to move, who you supposed to represent, what your history is, how it started, everything, right? That go your entry form right there, nigga. You could tell them niggas right there, you know what? I'm good. But you really can't do that because now you know something you're not supposed to know. So that's why you supposed to be fucking conscious before you even go to these niggas and know what you on. Because once you know that type of shit, ain't no turning back.
Do you see that there's any like hope for change in Detroit?
Yeah.
And what do you see that's giving you hope that there's going to be change?
The fact that we're heavily being invested in. If you pay attention to the landscape of what's going on in the city, a lot of people used to move from Detroit. Niggas is moving back. Because you can go a lot. I've been in California. Don't really see the point of living there. You go out there and work 100%. You go out there and find opportunity like a motherfucker. But what is there to live? No, the expenses is higher, nigga. I'm heavy on the geography and shit. In 20 years, that bitch may split the fuck off the America and go fly and float somewhere. I ain't fucking with it. I ain't do earthquakes. In Michigan, bro, we get 4 seasons. We get cold winters, warm airs, and plain skies. I like it here.
Yeah.
Then downtown used to be trash. Look at it now. I went to New York. I love Times Square. It wasn't like I was just fucking excited. When I come back to Detroit, I'm the same excited when I see Hart Plaza. When I see that new motherfucking skating rink down there, when it's the Winter Blast, bro, it's a energy like no other.
Yeah.
Like that's why I was born November 22nd. I feel the most fluent in the wintertime because the energy is so uplifting during that time. From Thanksgiving let's even start at Halloween. Just that essence of getting up and dressing and having fun. Thanksgiving. I'm not into the whole background of it, but any excuse that I have to get with my family, I'll take it.
I know.
But you feel me? That's dope. Christmas, giving gifts, spending time, New Year. You feel me? All that around the same time, it's just an uplifting energy. You feel me? So, most recently, I think they just approved like a $5 million investment into the city. What Instagram page posted, I forget, but it's new shit coming here.
Yeah.
It's new opportunity. It's new jobs. They're building shit. They're doing more things. Big Sean building a motherfucking movie theater downtown. Where is there to go, bro? We here. It's here.
Yeah.
The rappers, look what's going on with the music. It's here. Just don't burn that bitch down again.
Talk a little bit about music is like one of those most notable things, right? And you're going to be a part of that. Talk about the artists you are investing in right now and that you're collaborating with and to bringing the change, at least on the music end. Well,
me, myself, you feel me? Let me formally introduce myself. J Bills 100. I've been rapping myself since like 2015, but I started taking it serious after I got out the joint. Yeah. So when I came home, again, Blueprint Bentley, Too Dope, Blueprint Bentley, that's her Instagram, Taylor Bentley, Too Dope, Dope Dilla, West Palm Richly. Man, I've worked with, shout out to Los. That's a funny story how I got that feature. My first project when I came home was For Me to You. I put that out. My Instagram got deleted and shit because I was just doing dumb shit, didn't understand community guidelines, just got fucked over, so I had to redo my following and shit now. But Los had posted one day, like, hey, bro, he had said some shit like, I'll do something for free. I'll do a free feature if you do some shit. And I hit that nigga. I was like, man, I got a band for you, nigga. So that's just a message to people. I'm not saying don't take free shit, but show some initiative to get some shit done when you want that shit done. Mm-hmm. You feel me? If you feel like you got that shit and you can do that shit, and you want some shit that sound good for you or look good for you, go do that shit. Yeah. But anyway, Los, you feel me? Shout out to Dave Hill. Worked with Dave Hill. He, hit Baby Mark, all them Groovy Corey. They put out the, I believe, 05 Fubu record. They was going crazy. Worked with 17 videography, 715. She does a lot of work for Detroit Metro News, I believe. Doing amazing shit. Her and Tiny Jag. I think she works. Yeah, she's her photographer and videographer for Tiny Jag. Cameraman Cash. That's Willie J Peso's cameraman.
Yeah, I know Cash.
Cash is my baby. You feel me? Locked in. We've done records, RPs and 17s, Paper Pandemic with me and Taylor Bentley, man, Money Marathon with Too Dope, like done some crazy things with Cameraman Cash. Recently, Superficial, Free Nate, you know what I'm saying, did a Keep the Family Close, my most recent single. I put out, so far since being home, I put out 3 projects from Me to You, 100 Summers, shout out Never to 02, J Dot, Wavy AP, I fucked around and then I just recently put out a project called 7 EP. So this goes back to your question. The mental investment is what I'm on now. I know how to make money. I know how to generate money. And now we know how to monetize the music. You understand what I'm saying? So now that we know the game, we didn't log into our distros and probably didn't cash out our first couple hundred. We understand what the fuck going on. You feel me? So we calculating this shit. We putting this shit on the flow for real now.
Yeah.
The pandemic just allowed niggas to really put in. Like, we took trips, we paid for features, and we did a lot of shit. But it be like, when all that shit be over, what did it do for you? And that be okay.
It's a pay to play game.
You gotta go back to the motherfucking drawing board and restructure your shit.
Yeah.
And that's okay. But you can't take away from your content. You gotta figure out how to still be present, still be outside, still be supportive to your people.
Yeah.
If you ain't dropping and you trying to figure out what your shit doing and how you want to recover and package your music, your man should be on your page every day still.
Yeah.
But niggas don't get that. That's crazy. We gotta say shit like that, but niggas don't be understanding shit like that. That's a must. When you not active, your people still should be active. You should still be popping out at shows. You should still be taking your photos and doing what you do.
Oh yeah, 100%, man.
That's it, you know? And that's really what I've been on and what I was able to do now.
No, it's crazy because if you like, even if I take out my phone right now and I look at like the last 10 people that messaged me or whatever, like it's favors now versus back when I was being inconsistent, that people disappeared, and now when people come back, it's like it's not even out of love anymore. It's out of necessity. Like, I need you for something or whatever the fuck. It's kind of weird how shit shifts.
You provide a service.
Yeah, exactly. It's different. Everybody. That's the thing. Like, I don't really look at like people's support anymore. Like, oh, I'm supporting you or like this and that. Unless it came from the ground or somebody brand new. If they disappeared for any reason and came back, that's somebody, I don't know why I don't trust that. Like, if they disappeared from support and they come back and asking for a favor, that's when stuff gets weird for me. You know what I'm saying?
Because you provide a service that's something that they can't offer to you.
Yeah.
So now that becomes a psychological war between you and the individual.
Yeah.
Because now you aware and been around some shit they haven't been. So now they become like a damsel in distress damn near for information and for a key to a room or a invitation. When y'all relationship probably, it was either one day where you didn't even have to ask for this type of shit, you already know what it was, or I never even fucked with you like that, and like to even for you to assume that we even move like that anyway. So now when I'm popping, do you assume like something is different? That's
where I think Eastside Aggro kind of nailed it when he said if it gets like that, then it's been like that. That means it's just like it's always been like that. Like, however I felt towards you, that's how it's been. It's not been any different than that. So this kind of, you got to realize that from when you first meet somebody. Like,
go back to the streets. If I ain't pull up, fight you, shoot you, or if I seen you and I ain't do shit, I ain't nothing really up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Let that shit go, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Back more into the artistry, obviously, in the music and the path that you guys are taking. Talk a little bit about the artists that you have collaborated with, and not just collaborated with, obviously, that are on your team, and talk about the team a little bit.
Taylor Bentley, I've been knowing her for some years. I knew her before the rap. You feel me? That's everything to me. Put that on the floor right there. That's everything to me. That's number one. Like, that's confidant. That's my partner in crime. That's everything to me. Love her. I'll kill anybody over her. Yeah. I'm that one nigga on the phone on that one little audio. Hey, dog, and I'll kill you over some pussy, nigga. Yeah, I'm that one nigga over that one. Just for that one. Nah. It was. I done had some exes, man. I done had some thotties. I done had some sides.
Yeah.
Nah, just for this one. Yeah. Taylor Bentley. When I came home, she was rapping. I was like, what the fuck going on? Like, I'm talking about, this was professional. Always been on her shit, always been uptight, but always been on that shit, but she was rapping. Yeah. She was wearing revealing clothes. She was different. And she was nice. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And I really heard her. Fuck. She's out rapping niggas. Everybody. She's out rapping them. She's out rapping them. You go on the GMT ciphers. No disrespect to none of them niggas. Out rapping them niggas. You feel me? You go on other platforms. You go other shit going crazy. And people, when you see that, it's hard to deny that. When you making good music and you doing hard shit, it's hard to deny that. Plus she a female, so it get the females the hope. But it's other women that's going crazy in the city. You feel me? But that's the good thing. You know what? Respectable. All of them, what I see a consistency with all the women in the city, and this is shout out to all of them. None of them throwing shade on each other.
Yeah.
For the ones that's really making a mark. Not the ones that just be at the showcases and shit trying to get on. No. The women that's the face of the city. Like shout out to Vay, shout out to Taylor, shout out to Lana, shout out to motherfucking C's, Brea. It's a lot of girls. If I'm not naming you and you one of those, I apologize. But you know, them the ones I'm closest with. Dime on the producing level, Dime going crazy. DJs, DJ Mo Better. It's a lot of women.
Yeah.
I'm DJ 2 times that up at 107.5. Shout out to you. They not throwing shade.
Yeah.
They're collectively trying to get a bag together.
If you could see anything that's going on with the Detroit music industry that you wish was different, what would it be?
That getting a bag together. That's why I do fuck with my niggas. That's why I do fuck with my nigga Dope. Dope, producer, rapper. I've been knowing him before rap. So we can get a bag together. My nigga Palm, that's all we do. I don't think me and him could get along well if we didn't like get money together and like do business. You feel me? And that's cool. You gotta have your homie. You gotta have a homie like that because we view shit different. You feel me? Completely on normal shit. When it come down to lifestyle, how we express ourselves, shit like that, we two different niggas. You feel me? But we know we see the same big picture. That's what I love about our relationship. Like, we see the same fucking movie. We see the same fucking outcome. We just go about it two different ways.
Right on.
You feel me? But we just, when we with each other, just focus on that big picture.
Yeah.
Let's not get analytical and start talking about shit. We're going to see it different in the midst of it. Focus on the big picture. That's the best
way. That's a beautiful partnership.
You saying, my nigga Rich Lee. Rich Lee is one of them niggas that, another nigga I can get money with. But in the midst of making money, you build a relationship with a nigga like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because he cool. You feel me? Cool, funny nigga. But he straight to the point. You appreciate niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? That don't mind if you bringing something to the table for that nigga, he gonna bring something to the table for you. You feel me? Other than that, if I ain't fucking with that, I'm fucking with my guys. You feel me? I'm fucking with Folk Nation. I'm fucking with my niggas. You feel me? I'm fucking with anything that. You feel me? I don't mind. Like, I'm one of them guys that in the city with music, niggas don't really take the time out to understand sacrifice.
Yeah.
Like in basketball, you got a point guard, you got a shooting guard, you got a small forward, a power forward in the center, and then you got bench players. You got a coach and all that other shit, right?
Yeah.
Everybody play an essential part to the team. So if you getting mad that you not playing, or you get mad that you not the head coach but you the assistant, or you the defensive coordinator, we cutting shit out like that. That's what I would change in the city. We starting to see more camaraderie. So I'm kind of maybe I'm getting satisfied.
Yeah.
Because me and my niggas, I see that. I see them niggas doing that. I see my niggas trying to go for it. So that's why really I'm here. So, hey, we here, y'all.
Yeah.
You feel me? So now y'all can go ahead and see what the fuck y'all need to see. Yeah. You feel me? And everything else, the reason I stand so hard when I speak about niggas, folks, you feel me, all that type of shit, nigga, and free and Larry Hoover is because it's a weak ass narrative outside that y'all niggas better stop playing about. And that's it with that. If you and me the same, and when I say me and you the same, not because you GD, if you Blood, Crip, Vice Lord, GD, anything, I know what you was searching for. You was searching for brotherhood. You was searching for some loyalty. You was searching for some love, and you searching for some shit that you couldn't get at home, or niggas dealt you a bad hand. Something happened along the way of your journey, and it made you turn to that shit.
Man.
So I understand. You got blood behind that shit, you gonna stand on your shit. I get it. But let's handle this shit different. No more on wax. If you doing that shit, stand on it, settle it different. Well, You can still be a killer. You can still be a killer in the music, but you don't have to say who you killed, bro. That's all I'm saying. You can say you killed niggas, but you don't have to say I killed dog on motherfucking 7 Mile and motherfucking Whoopty Whoop and his mama crying. That's violation. That's extra as fuck. That's lame as hell. Like, that's lame as fuck. That's just, and that's for anybody doing it. That's just real talk. I don't give a fuck about no backlash. You feel me? And I stand on my shit too. So if a nigga come around me disrespecting me playing games, I gotta stand on business. So that's why I don't disrespect shit in rap. Like, niggas know what a GD is. I don't drop fives. I don't disrespect Crips. I don't disrespect VLs. I don't do shit like that because you know why? I don't want nobody dropping rakes. I don't want nobody doing disrespect in the music video to me. I don't want that. I do not want that because I know how that shit make me feel, nigga. I put work in for that shit, nigga. I really fought niggas for that shit. I really got shit took from me. I took shit for that. Don't play with me for that. And I know another nigga feel the same fucking way.
Yeah.
So we cannot afford for shit like that to keep happening. So let's stop it. Handle that shit in the street. Tap in with your big homies. If you ain't tapped in with your big homies, make a big homie.
Damn.
Appoint one.
It's a sensible way of just going.
Appoint one.
Yeah.
Who got the most money? Who got the most sense? Them two niggas need to be the nigga that start leading y'all, and that's where y'all go. Simple. If you can't do that, nigga, it better be a joint collection, nigga. You niggas as one better be on one fucking point and stay the fuck out of niggas' way. Simple. Get your money and go the fuck home. Fuck your bitch. Take care of your kids.
Damn. I feel like that's gonna hit people hard. For sure. Man. Tell everybody these future projects you have coming up. Man, it sounds like you're gonna make a fucking big imprint. Just off the shit you're saying right now, it's gonna shake things up. But talk about the future projects you have in line and how you're gonna get about doing that.
Currently, shout out to RJ from the Yak. I will, first off, I got a project out called 7 EP right now. I took a step back to get my mind right and put out projects, and in the midst of that, I've always worked with Heisenberg. Shout out to Heisenberg. Up at Collective, my nigga X. Some of y'all know him as X.
Yep.
Shout out to Give 'em Chills, working out of the 3525. I hope I said that right. Camp with DJ BJ, G Baby. Shout out to y'all, man. Super official, the whole team over there. PDK from Mosh Pit Gang. Shout out my nigga Okir. Shout out to all my guys. Working with those guys, getting different sounds, searching for new beats, buying new shit, and came together with a little collection of records. And it's been doing well so far, but I want to get more exposure to it, bring more people, traffic to this shit to really hear my story. So in the future, right now, RJ from the Yak, me and my nigga Rich Lee, we coming with a collab project. Super approved. You feel me? That bitch is gonna be me and him. Lee is in that bag of just more finesse. Definitely on the jug rap. Definitely got that wave. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm coming more from a raw street perspective, but I got a harmony. I got a singing thing that I got going on, and I've been getting into that bag and just fucking around with more creativity. So me and him been able to mesh that, and then we're gonna preview that bitch like a movie. You feel me? All the vibes. Give people something for the summer to just ride out to.
Cool.
And after that, y'all let's see.
I feel like we're gonna post these clips, and I think the page is gonna fucking explode because you said a lot of things that I think make a lot of fucking sense, but are controversial in certain people's eyes. And I appreciate that you're gonna take that, like you said, you're ready for all the feedback and you're ready for all the, people that are gonna try to correct you or whatever the fuck. From my angle, I don't see anything that has to be corrected, but you know how people look at shit. So
niggas gonna come up with any excuse to do some hoe shit.
Yeah.
And look, bro, I'm not into hoe shit, bro. I have been through some of the craziest shit in my life, bro. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I've been through it. And I just don't think nobody making a point to do that. Yeah. I'm not a super positive ass nigga myself, bro. You feel me? I still stand on business. One of my niggas, somebody ratting on my mans again, nigga, I'm pressing again. I promise you. For the right nigga, I got a nigga in the room right now. Shout out to my nigga Driz. I got a nigga in the room right now. That nigga get anybody ratting on my mans, do some weird shit to my mans, nigga, I'm pressing. That's life. Yeah. And now it's documented. Now they got reason. They can pull it up in court that I said this type of shit. What? Because I'm a real nigga and I stand on this type of shit. Even when I went to jail, I stood on that shit. I went to jail, my Cody was there. Me and that nigga was pressing shit for my mans. But that's the type of niggas we is, bro. That's where we come from. That's what we gonna stand on.
Sure, man.
But if you can avoid it, it's a few things. Watch who you around. Watch who you talking to. Watch who you fucking with. And watch who's watching.
Man, I appreciate you for being on, man. So much fucking, again, so much information that, even for me, is like, just changed my perspective on how I look at everything, pretty much. Not just music, but just everything. It's fucking crazy,
Appreciate
man.
you,
I hope,
man.
yeah, like I said with your homie, man, I hope you come back on again. We can get an update and spend more time talking. But, man, everybody go check out my dog J Bills. And, you know, I hope that you guys really take off with this shit, because I feel like you're trying to transform the way people are perceiving the music in the industry. You guys
Definitely.
didn't come on here just to promote yourself. You're coming on here to change the wave.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And real quick, we got a March 26th. We got the social showcase come out, pop out March 26th. We gonna be going up. Gonna be a lot of performers there, so we gonna be going crazy. Taylor Bentley March 25th, March 27th. Club Echelon. Go to her page, Blueprint Bentley. Me, you can follow me at J Bills, no O. You feel me? And yeah, just tap in with us, man. Tap in Real West Palm for the info for the showcase, and yeah, come fuck with us, man. Show love.
Appreciate it, man. I was shooting at Parallel Sound Studio with Vantage Photo directing these productions. Thank you guys so much again. We're out.
Peace.
Peace.
That was heat.